What's going on, guys? Lethality here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm taking a look at the ultimate guide to the nightclub. This video is another entry in my KINGPIN guide series. If you want to see more, you can click the card up in this corner, and it'll take you to the playlist of all the KINGPIN guides. Anyways, let's get into it. So, first things first, we need to buy a nightclub. I'd go to Maze Bank Foreclosures, and then click on the nightclubs tab. So here, it doesn't really matter which nightclub you get. I would just say I don't want to go with any of these three. I'd say any other one is good. These two are probably the best because sometimes the missions are like Sandy or Polito, and the less time you spend driving, the better. So when you buy your nightclub, there's really only one thing you need, which is going to be the level 5 storage because that'll allow you to make the most amount of money per sale. So go ahead, buy your nightclub, set it up, and then you can come to this computer. Now there's also a computer in every level of the storage in the basement, but it doesn't really matter which one you go to. This one's just in the nightclub, and I'm just going to use this one for this example. Now when you log in, you have a couple of options. First, you have the home screen. It kind of shows you like what you have in your warehouse and total earnings stuff. Nothing useful. Nightclub management. Now there's two ways to make passive income with the nightclub. One is through this, and the other one we'll talk about later. Now this one basically makes you a certain amount of daily income based on how popular your club is. Now I don't do these promotion missions because I think they're not really worth how long they take. Sometimes they take like 5-10 minutes where I could do something else to make more money. But if you want to do this, it's a great source of money as well. You can promote your club. It's like a really short mission. Might take like 5, 10, 15 minutes depending on how lucky you get. And basically 2 or 3 of them will get your club to 100% popularity, and you'll be making $50,000 every 48 minutes. I do think it's worth it for players who don't have a lot of other ways to make money, but other than that, I don't really know. Resident DJ is completely useless if you don't have music in game. I don't because I don't want to get copyrighted, so it doesn't really matter which DJ I have. Now, when you book a new one, it might increase your popularity a little bit or reset it, but realistically, it's all it does. It's not really worth it for any other reason, so I don't really care. I just have Solomon and I'm leaving him. Now, here's where we get to the good stuff. So, warehouse management, you have these warehouse technicians and certain things they can acquire. Now, what they do is they acquire goods based off the businesses you own. Now, you want to go ahead and make sure you buy all the technicians, and then this is what you're going to want to do. This guy, you're going to want to set in South American imports, which means you need to have a cocaine lockup. This guy's going to go in pharmaceutical research, so you need a meth lockup. This guy's going to go in sporting goods, so you need a bunker. This guy's going to go in cargo and shipments, which means you need a special crate warehouse. And this guy's going to go in cash creation, which means you need a counter for cash. Now, organic produce is the weed farm, and printing and copying is document forgery. But I don't think these ones are worth it because they're worth the least amount of money. Now, for these, you do need to have the business active. It doesn't need to have supplies, does not need to have stock. It just needs to be actively running. If it's not actively running, you can't procure goods for that. But you don't need to have it with stock or supplies, so it won't get raided. So don't worry about that. Just make sure you have it active. And then what these guys will do is, while you play GTA Online, they'll make goods, and then you can sell it. Now, I just recently sold mine, so I don't have a lot of money. But as you'll see in the selling portion of the video, I sold for nearly 1.7 million. Now, the thing is, Tony does take a 10% laundering cut, but it'll only take up to 100k. So even though I did sell for 1.7 million, I really only made 1.6. But it's better than selling for, like, say, 500k and losing 50k, because then, you know, that's less money. So I'd sell your nightclub when you're above 1.1 million or higher, and that's gonna do it. Just really quick about upgrades, just buy all of them. The secret upgrade is needed here because the nightclub gets rated a ton if you letting it build up a lot of stock. So get that. Other than that, that's gonna do it for today's video after the sell mission. So as I explained, I'm gonna hit sell all goods and I'm gonna start the sell mission. Now you'll either get the van, the mule, or the pounder. When you sell a lot of money, like over $1 million, you get the pounder. If it's like around 700k, it'll be the mule. Anything less, probably gonna be the speedo or the van. So basically, the missions for the nightclub are really easy when you're selling. Like this one, all I gotta do is go to the area and search for the buyer, which will be next to an orange pickup truck. It doesn't matter where this mission is, if you have it, it's just the orange pickup truck I'm looking for. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that, and that'll be it. There's another sell mission where you gotta follow a helicopter to a drop off, and another one where you gotta fly the vehicle out to sea, like, you know, off the shore. And that's really it. They're that easy. This is the best passive business in the game. But that'll do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it or found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.